Now that the fervor around the Oscar nominations has settled, it's time to check out the nominees you may have missed before the winners are announced on March 27. Films like West Side Story, Licorice Pizza, and Drive My Car are only in theaters. However, if you don't feel comfortable going to the movies just yet, you've still got plenty of options to watch at home. The majority of nominees, including several frontrunners, are available to stream or rent online. Here's where you can stream, rent, or purchase the 2022 Oscar nominees. Ascension. Nominated for Best Documentary Feature. Director Jessica Kingdon's documentary explores cycles of production and the pursuit of wealth, using China and the Chinese dream as subjects. Don't expect voiceovers or talking heads. Ascension is completely observational. It's engrossing footage guiding you through factories, offices, and more. How to watch. Ascension is now streaming on Paramount. Attica. Nominated for Best Documentary Feature. The subject of Stanley Nelson's documentary Attica is the 1971 Attica prison riot, one of the largest in United States history. Attica examines the inhumane conditions and rampant racism within the prison, which led the inmates to rise up, take hostages, and attempt to negotiate with the outside world. Using footage from the events, as well as interviews with former inmates and relatives of corrections officers, Attica is a harrowing film that still feels all too. How to watch. Attica is now streaming on Showtime. Being the Ricardos. Nominated for Best Lead Actor, Javier Bardem, Best Lead Actress, Nicole Kidman, Best Supporting Actor, J.K. Simmons. Get an inside look at the lives of comedy legend Lucille Ball, Nicole Kidman, and her husband and co-star Daisy Arnaz, Javier Bardem, in Being the Ricardos. The film documents a turbulent week during the production of I Love Lucy, as Ball and Arnaz navigate personal conflict, public smear campaigns, and more. How to watch. Being the Ricardos is now streaming on Prime Video. Belfast. Nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Kenneth Branagh, Best Supporting Actor, Ciarán Hinds, Best Supporting Actress, Judi Dench, Best Original Screenplay, Best Sound, Best Original Song. Belfast is both a family drama and a coming-of-age story inspired by director Kenneth Branagh's own childhood. Buddy, Jude Hill, is a young boy growing up in Belfast at the start of the Troubles. Through his eyes, we see how the Troubles, which aren't always center stage, impact his youth and his family. How to watch. Belfast is now available for purchase on Prime Video. Coda. Nominated for Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor, Troy Kotsur, Best Adapted Screenplay. Ruby, Amelia Jones, is the only hearing member of a deaf family. When she discovers a passion for singing, she struggles to balance her rehearsals, a new relationship, and her family's expectations. Coda is full of tremendous, grounded performances, especially from Jones and the actors playing her family. Troy Kotsur, Marlee Matlin, and Daniel Durant. If you're looking for a guaranteed heartwarming film, this is it. How to watch. Coda is now streaming on Apple TV. Coming to America. Nominated for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. In 1988, Prince Akeem Jaffer, Eddie Murphy, came to America. In 2021, he returned to our screens in Coming to America. Murphy and Arsenio Hall are back. While the sequel doesn't reach the same highs as the original, it's still a fun time. How to watch. Coming to America is now streaming on Prime Video. Cruella. Nominated for Best Costume Design, Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Brilliant, bad, and a little bit mad. That's Cruella de Vil for you. Emma Stone dons the Disney villainous iconic fur coat in this origin story that's got a few twists up its perfectly tailored sleeves. The real stars here are the costumes, designed by Jenny Beavan, including lavish dresses, punk-inspired jackets, and a show-stopping gown made of trash. How to watch. Cruella is now streaming on Disney. Don't Look Up. Nominated for Best Picture, Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Score, Best Film Editing. In this bleak satire, written and directed by Adam McKay. The world is about to end, and no one cares. Two astronomers, Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio, discover a comet on a collision course with Earth and embark on a futile media tour to raise awareness. The film's all-star cast also includes Meryl Streep, Jonah Hill, Cate Blanchett, Timothée Chalamet, and Ariana Grande. How to watch. Don't Look Up is now streaming on Netflix. Dune, nominated for Best Picture, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Cinematography, Best Costume Design, Best Original Score, Best Sound, Best Film Editing, Best Makeup and Hairstyling, Best Production Design, Best Visual Effects. Denis Villeneuve's sci-fi epic is a treat for the eyes and ears, as well as an excellent adaptation of Frank Herbert's tricky source material. Journey to the planet Arrakis with Paul Atreides, Timothée Chalamet, and get ready to meet desert warriors, scheming nobles, and the coolest creatures of all, sandworms. Encanto, nominated for Best Animated Feature Film, Best Original Score, Best Original Song. We may not talk about Bruno, but we do talk about Encanto. Disney's latest animated film introduces us to the magical Madrigal family, whose special gifts Provetto be burdens as well as blessings. Get ready for gorgeous animation and catchy tunes courtesy of Lin-Manuel Miranda, including Surface Pressure, We Don't Talk About Bruno, and the Oscar-nominated Dos Oruguitas. How to watch. Encanto is now streaming on Disney. Flea, nominated for Best Documentary Feature, Best International Feature Film, Best Animated Feature Film. In Flea, Amin Nawabi, a pseudonym, tells the story of how he left his home country of Afghanistan for Denmark as a refugee. The film is animated, which both protects Nawabi's identity and allows the movie to dramatize events that may not have existing footage. How to watch. Flea is now streaming on Hulu. Free Guy, nominated for Best Visual Effects. Video games come to life in Free Guy, literally. Guy, Ryan Reynolds, is a non-player character in the open-world game Free City. When he discovers the truth about his world, he decides to become a hero. Chaos ensues, both in-game and in the real world, as coders try desperately to understand why an NPC has gone rogue. How to watch. Free Guy is now available for rental or purchase on Prime Video, Google Play, Apple TV, and more. Plus, Free Guy is coming to Disney on Feb 23. 4 Good Days, nominated for Best Original Song. Glenn Close and Mila Kunis star in 4 Good Days. Molly Kunis is an addict seeking treatment. Her mother, Close, has her doubts about her ability to stay clean, but she stays by to help. 4 Good Days is based on Eli Saslow's Washington Post article How's Amanda? A Story of Truth, Lies and an American. How to watch. 4 Good Days is now streaming on Hulu. House of Gucci, nominated for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Father, Son, and House of Gucci. Lady Gaga may have been snubbed by the Oscars, but her commanding performance as Patrizia Reggiani still demands to be seen. Settle in for a sumptuous tale of fashion and murder, anchored by great performances from Gaga and Adam Driver. Jared Leto is also there, doing the How to Watch. House of Gucci is now available for purchase on Prime Video, Google Play, Apple TV, and more. King Richard, nominated for Best Picture, Best Lead Actor, Will Smith, Best Supporting Actress, Anjanou Ellis, Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Song, Best Film Editing. Will Smith shines as Richard Williams, father to tennis superstars Venus and Serena, in King Richard. The biopic examines Richard's drive to cement his daughter's AS tennis greats. While the film is mainly a showcase for Smith, Anjanou Ellis also delivers a moving performance as the Williams sisters' mother. How to watch. King Richard is now available for purchase on Prime Video, Google Play, and Vudu. Luca, nominated for Best Animated Feature Film. A sweet film that tugs at the heartstrings of kids and adults alike, Pixar's Luca feels like someone took your fondest memories of childhood vacations and Made them into a movie. Luca, voiced by Jacob Tremblay, is a young sea monster who begins to explore the nearby human town of Portorosso. There, he'll make new friends, enter a local triathlon, and eat heaps and heaps of pasta. How to watch. Luca is now streaming on Disney. Nightmare Alley, nominated for Best Picture, Best Cinematography, Best Costume Design, Best Production Design. Bradley Cooper stars as conman Stanton Carlisle. Indiana Guillermo del Toro's noir remake, Nightmare Alley. Stanton plans to con high society elites, but a mysterious psychiatrist, Kate Blanchett, may prove to be his downfall. In classic Del Toro fashion, Nightmare Alley is an intriguing genre film with absolutely gorgeous production design. How to watch. Nightmare Alley is now streaming on HBO Max and Hulu. No Time to Die, nominated for Best Sound, Best Original Song, Best Visual Effects. Sleek visuals, daring fight scenes, and a memorable theme song. What else would you expect from Bond, James Bond? No Time to Die proves to be a strong send-off for Daniel Craig's 007, and a solid addition to the franchise spanning 25 films. Raya and the Last Dragon, nominated for Best Animated Feature Film. Disney leans hard into epic fantasy with Raya and the Last Dragon, which follows warrior Raya, voiced by Kelly Marie Tran, on her quest to find the last dragon of Kamandra. Excellent animation and some truly stellar fight sequences elevate this movie from good to flat-out awesome. How to watch. Raya and the Last Dragon is now streaming on Disney. Spencer, nominated for Best Lead Actress, Kristen Stewart. Spencer is not a biopic. It's a fable, telling the story of Princess Diana, Kristen Stewart, over one Christmas at the royal family's Sandringham estate. There, the past haunts the present, and Diana is stifled by the gaze of everyone around her. The resulting film is stunning, yet claustrophobic, beautiful, yet terrifying. Stewart is absolutely transcendent. How to watch. Spencer is now streaming on Hulu. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, nominated for Best Visual Effects. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is one of the strongest solo hero movies in the MCU. Simu Liu is perfect for the role of Shang-Chi, while Tony Leung's Wenwu is one of the all-time great MCU villains. The third act may succumb to Marvel's usual CGI battle shenanigans, but we get some solid action beforehand that more than makes up for it. How to watch. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is now streaming on Disney. Summer of Seoul, nominated for Best Documentary Feature. The Harlem Cultural Festival took place over 6 weeks in the summer of 1969. It was filmed, but the footage was forgotten until Summer of Seoul, Amir Questlove Thompson's filmmaking debut. Summer of Seoul resurrects these performances, often letting the music speak for itself over stretches of time. Part concert. Film. Part historical record. Summer of Seoul is a celebration of Black culture and Black history. How to watch. Summer of Seoul is now streaming on Disney. The Eyes of Tammy Faye, nominated for Best Lead Actress, Jessica Chastain, Best Makeup and Hairstyling. 3 cheers for the makeup team of The Eyes of Tammy Faye, who transformed Jessica Chastain into televangelist Tammy Faye Bakker with an uncanny thoroughness. Chastain embodies Bakker throughout her life, including her marriage to Jim Bakker, Andrew Garfield, the founding of the PTL television network, and its subsequent downfall. How to watch. The Eyes of Tammy Faye is now streaming on HBO Max. The Hand of God, nominated for Best International Feature Film. Inspired by director Paolo Sorrentino's youth, The Hand of God follows young teen Fabietto, Filippo Scotti, as he grows up in 1980s Naples. His coming of age is broken up by unexpected tragedies and miracles as he struggles to become himself. How to watch. The Hand of God is now streaming on Netflix. The Lost Daughter, nominated for Best Lead Actress, Olivia Colman, Best Supporting Actress, Jessie Buckley, Best Adapted Screenplay. Based on the novel by Elena Ferranti, The Lost Daughter centers on English professor Lida, played at different stages of her life by Olivia Colman, and Jessie Buckley, who becomes entangled with a young mother, Dakota Johnson, she meets on vacation. Maggie Gyllenhaal wrote and directed this psychological How to Watch. The Lost Daughter is now streaming on Netflix. The Mitchells vs. The Machines, nominated for Best Animated Feature Film. In the words of young filmmaker Katie Mitchell, voiced by Abby Jacobson, behold. Cinema. Zany, hilarious, and featuring some of 2021's most exciting, uprising, and hopefully connect with each other along the way. How to Watch. The Mitchells vs. The Machines is now streaming on Netflix. The Power of the Dog, nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Jane Campion, Best Lead Actor, Benedict Cumberbatch, Best Supporting Actor, Jesse Plemons, Best Supporting Actor, Cody Smith-McPhee, Best Supporting Actress, Kirsten Dunst, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Cinematography, Best Original Score, Best Sound, Best Film Editing, Best Production Design. The Power of the Dog is a masterful Western from director Jane Campion, who's made history as the first woman to be nominated twice for Best Director. Benedict Cumberbatch dazzles with quiet menace as cowboy Phil Burbank, while his co-stars Jesse Plemons, Kirsten Dunst, and Cody Smith-McPhee also deliver award-worthy performances. A gorgeous film layered with subtle dangers, The Power of the Dog is proof that it's Campion's world. We're all just living in it. How to Watch. The Power of the Dog is now streaming on Netflix. The Tragedy of Macbeth, nominated for Best Lead Actor, Denzel Washington, Best Cinematography, Best Production Design. Joel Cohen, working without his brother Ethan, adapts William Shakespeare's Macbeth into a stark, surreal film. Denzel Washington takes on the title role. With Frances McDormand playing Lady Macbeth, both are extraordinary. Their towering performances fit right in among stunning black and white photography and striking sets. How to Watch. The Tragedy of Macbeth is now streaming on Apple TV. Tick, Tick, Boom, nominated for Best Lead Actor, Andrew Garfield, Best Film Editing. Directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, Tick, Tick, Boom is based on the autobiographical musical of the same name by Jonathan Larson, the creator of Rent. Andrew Garfield knocks it out of the park as Larson, and the rest of the movie sparkles with love for theater, as well as the terror and excitement of trying to create something. How to Watch. Tick, Tick, Boom is now streaming on Netflix.